Well, we, I kind of Trojan horse Listenwise as an experiment just to see if teachers and students would like it here. And Miss Barry's experience and feedback has been really helpful. As a school leader, looking how to use this product, given all the options we have. I really love that we mentioned earlier that the lessons are bite-sized and manageable. So it can be embedded within any part of the lesson. You could use a weird news clip as part of the bell ringer or do now, or if you're studying, scientific genome mutations, you could do the story about the green puppy and how that happened and really get some high energy, engaging buy-in at any point in the lesson. It could be used during a we do or you do part. You can work in teams or independently, or it could be used to close a lesson. Have we thought about this? Any of those discussion questions and support. I think it's really helpful for teachers not to have to go source all the material. They can quickly link in the lesson plan. I'm going to do, for the we do portion of the lesson, I'm going to do this topic from Listenwise, and we could quickly know what that is. I think that it saves time, and it's also energetic and engaging and helps students connect to the material. I also love as a school leader, and we have a lot of experienced teachers, and also coming out of the pandemic, we have a lot of teachers who really haven't had a lot of experience and are really questioning, do I even want to stay a teacher? And so when we talk to teachers at various developmental levels, bringing up small group is almost like a dirty word right now as a school leader. So having this resource to be able to say, well, you could do a Listenwise lesson that they could rotate through, and then being able to have an experienced teacher who can model it for others to see in action is just very exciting to me. The teachers aren't having to design the station themselves and come up with 4 separate lessons. This one is really ready to go. And then knowing that it's standard aligned and there's checks for understanding built in, just really warms my teacher heart. And no, I know that this would be a resource for me if I were still in the classroom. It could also be used for intervention, not just independent station, but using that to really prompt and probe students who are struggling and really need to work on either vocabulary or a basic listening piece. And then, we're really thinking about independent practice. In Texas, we have to do high impact tutorials with high qualified instructional materials. And we want to make sure that the product we're providing to students is a good, engaging experience, not just a plug and play test prep option. And so I see I see that there could be room to explore what that looks like using Listenwise for some of our independent tutorial time, either extension activities for our students who have completed everything, or also for some of our students who need additional help and are staying in Texas, making up attendance recovery hours, or getting some of those instructional high impact tutoring hours, getting this embedded as a piece of their plan. I could see being really helpful for both teachers and students alike and getting that engagement.